It's that time of the year again where we get to see brand new cars before the start of the new Formula One season. And the first up this year is actually McLaren, the favourite for the title. They've just done a shakedown at Silverstone today with the brand new MCL39. Now, I will just say this for people that are wondering, no, this is not the official livery. For those of you that know, there is an official F1 75-year celebration event next week on the 18th. And on that day, all of the teams are revealing their 2025 liveries. In fact, there are strict rules preventing them from showing off their liveries before that date. All of the teams and all of the drivers will be at this event in London, and the teams will just have show cars there, just be show cars, but with the new liveries. But that doesn't prevent the teams actually testing their cars and doing shakedowns of their cars and showing off their new cars just without the new livery. So in these pictures, you see that the new McLaren, the MCL39, is in a striking camo livery, which I actually quite like. It does make it harder to spot differences on the car from last year, and obviously, etc., etc. This will be a first spec car. We say this all the time. You know, the car will probably be different compared to when it first launches or races in Australia. I was about to say Bahrain, but it's Australia this year. We're still doing testing in Bahrain, but the first race is Australia. It feels like a long time since we've had the first race in Australia. Anyway, so some changes that I've picked up on include the side pods. From the side-on view, they don't necessarily look that different, but when you see it from the front view, there is a distinct difference between the side pods. They are far more bulbous at the top, whereas there's a lot more of an undercut on the MCL38. There's differences to the top of the entry point as well to the side pods, where the mirror attaches. There's differences to the air pod. The air pod on the MCL39 is a lot wider, and I'm sure there's plenty of other intricacies that other people would be able to pick up on. Remember, this isn't a big rule change, so all of the changes that the teams are going to adopt, for the most part, are going to be incremental, just gaining a little bit of extra performance year on year. It's really the teams that were much further back that are going to have to make the larger changes. McLaren have also shown off some stealth race suits. I'm not sure if these are meant to be their actual race suits or if these are a one-off, because they've not even got any sponsors on them. It's just black with a hint of papaya. I'm not actually sure if I like them, to be honest, but hey-ho. So more car launches next week. Ferrari are launching theirs on Tuesday after the livery reveal in London. We've also got Williams doing a shakedown at Silverstone tomorrow on Friday. So plenty more coming up over the next couple of weeks.